Witcher, save us from the beast.
Apologize, old diddler.
You literally. Oh.
I lent you coin.
Man, let's just find this boot black. This little kid.
You little fart.
What's going on here?
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come
Hey.
here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Bro, it carries power.
A Witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
This kid's a demon.
I
He's
thought
gonna eat
witches
you alive.
defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
I'm trying to save your
Need
life.
to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Alright then.
We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats!
You need to surrender.
Okay, well, now we got an audience. You can wait for, like, a proper... You know what? I like you guys. You guys aren't, like, stereotypical villains who, like, wait while their friends are getting jumped. You know? You'll actually step in and help out. I admire that. If you don't hit him with some light jabs... Who's screaming?
Bat move!
I know you did not just... I know you did not...
Take him from the neck!
No, 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 no. I don't care. I don't care if I won that.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men. What are they doing?
Nothing, they're fine, bro. Nothing, had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lord, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
I'm so ready to just reload that. I've never lost a fight cannonly to any of these people.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for
Dude, I got
work, would you?
folded.
We'd make a fine duo.
And he sent me flying. What do you mean a duo?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
I'm looking
Let
for
me
a
think about
vampire.
it.
An emo vampire at that.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
No, kid.
But my boots are clean.
He's about to...
In this city, no
Okay.
boots are clean unless they've just come off my stud. A seat, sir, please.
I thought he was about to pour mud all over my shoes. I was about to kick and punt this kid. I'm so serious. If it gave me an option,
So
I would have
then,
done it.
Who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud
You
and
listen
clear.
here, you little...
How much?
Let's say...
Absolutely
500
not.
crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I can't do that to a kid, bro. That's messed up. I can't do that to a kid.
Alright.
I
Let's see
even
if
I
we
have
can't figure
morals.
something out.
As much as I want to be a, I'm not doing 500 though. You can take 250.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
I'm not going higher than 250.
That's not even worth the spit I'd need to use to discuss it.
All right, I got you. Real quick. Watch this.
Out of the question. Quite simply, no.
All right, kid, you asked for it. I'm not about to pay.
Just one problem. Don't have.
I shall patient.
No, I'll tell you what I'm about to do. I'm not about to get finessed by a child. Ain't
Heck, numb it!
Damn.
How did you hit me? What? Yeah, right. What? No, I didn't die
What's the
there.
I'm investing.
Ah, yeah.
Making things difficult for me. Get them out of here.
Understood. Right. A few. Come on.
You're.
Shut up, kid.
Listen,
Wait.
but
And this. So
one of you. How much?
let's
What?
expand.
Absolutely
I
not,
should-
child. Not about to pay you.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Hey, man.
You're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
He apparently doesn't know.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a
You're
friend.
telling me this kid resisted
Yet we
Axie?
had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
They try to get me to pay 500 crowns. Like, absolutely not. I'm not doing that.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the
handled
right
it better.
approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the boot
Wait,
black
here?
mentioned.
What does it say? Are you coming in?
We shall talk later. Let's find Detlef. We're close. I can feel it.
Well, it doesn't say anything on it. You're not gonna come with me? Oh my god, dude, look how many crows there are. Oh, this is definitely a place. There's so many crows. Or ravens, I suppose. Is this surveillance for him?
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Detlef, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I
He's about to
implore you.
teleport in.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
He's gonna teleport in there. That's so cool, dude.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Are these kids' toys in here? Oh, there's so many toys in here. There's a Nilfgaard figure.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
No, they're just all T-posing in the air.
Let's look around.
Alright, why is that thing still rocking, bro? Can you make it stop real quick? No. Eviction notice.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Me too. Can you read that?
Somebody fixed this recently.
That laugh, maybe?
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Ooh.
Nice little trinket.
Not really.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
What does that mean?
Puppets rather disturbing.
What does that mean?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Oop, I didn't mean to swing. I just tried to stop the animation.
Attic. Let's go.
Who is
So
that?
this is his nest. Need to look around.
Suspicious letter.
Thunder Eritane. You do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
I had a feeling.
You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom
Oh,
he
she's
was very
human.
close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him.
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack.
His pack.
And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As
Well,
would
he's
you
already
be for
done it.
Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her.
Oh, you
people.
don't know?
And that blood, those individuals,
Me and Yennefer don't talk
they
anymore.
mean nothing to him.
No, I'm kidding though. I understand though. It's on. Yennefer's still.
Yeah, I
Me and
get it
Yennefer still
now.
like that.
He's
bro.
out to rescue a female from his pack.
So I understand what you're saying.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
What?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Be honest, bro. Maybe. These targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each.
It said 5, right? He only killed 4 people,
Count
right?
Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac Peyrin,
DLC.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter.
There's 5
Half of it
though.
written using the same ink.
Who's the final
See
person?
the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Yeah, I would say so.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Damn, girl. Can you wait? What if I want to look at the picture? Report to the Duchess about your hunt for the beast. Now, what is she gonna think exactly?
Never thought I'd lived.
Almost sound like Obi-Wan for a second. Look at all these losers.
Fortune favor you.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
She's still not there, bro. Where's the third woman at?
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Look, it's still these two,
I was
but the
not
other one isn't
mistaken.
here.
You arrived, and trouble followed soon after.
And?
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
Oh, she got a new fit.
We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
I like this one better.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Hold on now.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher?
You want to do
Monster
it?
Slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight.
Does not work.
Or arm yourself with ample garlic.
Does not
drive
work.
a stake through its heart.
Does not work.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And Buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed Buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Wait, what? Really?
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
So you're saying I couldn't even kill Detlef if I wanted to, or if I had to?
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
I think
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we
higher
call them.
vampires.
Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
What?
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
No.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catechans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
They're gonna hate hearing this.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
You don't care about... Bro, there's
I'll
4
find the
people dead, and there's a
blackmailer,
5th
free the
person that's gonna
vampire's
get killed
lover.
as well.
You were to destroy him. Not
apparently
help him.
Geralt can't
No
destroy
one
him.
else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom.
What?
They are stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
What?
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap.
She just
Benoit,
identified
can you
it?
determine which wine made this stain?
There's no way. Y'all are that invested in wine, you can just figure it out. He's gonna smell it, maybe? It's crazy.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sala too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue,
Stop.
deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
What the freak?
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
Oh man, I should have asked more
Your
about
Grace
that.
wants to go with me? Out of the question.
Hold
I
on.
hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Still says
Witcher,
it.
are you ready?
I guess. Let's go, man.
Yeah,
I think,
ready to
bro,
go.
I think I'm right.
Excellent.
I think her
Give
like
me a moment. I must don something more appropriate.
her
and
third
concealing.
servant
will
is in
be
on
off.
it. I don't know if she's like, I don't know who she is. I don't know what they are. But that person's on it. This dude didn't change his outfit. I mean, I guess technically I didn't either, but like, we have hoods on, and I guess technically this is probably the only Grandmaster uniform that has a hood. Maybe, I don't know.
This vampire. Have you ever faced its sort before?
Apparently
I
not.
have.
Well, I
How
guess
did
yeah,
it
we have.
end? Did you kill it?
No.
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
How is that fair? How does that make any sense, like, lore-wise? That's so, like, overpoweredly broken.
You, hey, with blades on your back.
No, no, I'm busy. How? So, like, I mean, I guess they said it themselves that, like, vampires just went wild and started killing people. So, vampires had to take care of it.
attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
God dang, those meows are vicious.
Save us!
Finish him, man.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done
They
for.
were fortunate
Thank
they
you.
happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
They don't
Tell me more
recognize you.
about this vineyard. Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Tucson. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
Yeah,
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
there's plenty of possibilities. Oh man, I got blood on my fit. Oh no, I think it healed away. Cool.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Good.
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace
Her
gardens.
fit kind of cool. I like it. The black and red.
Trust her illustrious highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your grace? We were not warned.
I kind of like her voice
I
now. I
shall
don't know
order
why.
the
It's
salon
kind of
prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
just looking around. Here for an inspection.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
To speak to you this way.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
It's so weird, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's one thing when women are wearing, like, dresses and stuff and, like, all this fancy clothing. But when, like, women be wearing, like, just, like, casual fits and stuff, there's something so, like... I don't know, bro. And, like, the hood is, like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, who's got access to the wine?
This San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
That doesn't help your
you
case.
Make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real.
The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes San Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries?
Don't look at her, man. Look at me.
And a few days past, I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for.
Are you sure?
The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
God damn, those
Your
skills look
Grace?
good.
How am I to understand this?
I'm crazy right now. I'm
Master
sorry.
Fabrizio,
Maybe it's just
we
late.
have proof someone's gained access to San Real.
Dang, her fit
Someone
looks
who
so
should
good,
not
though.
have, which means one of two things.
Mm-hmm.
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the San Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
Oh my gosh. Yo, she assertive. Oh my goodness, bro. Whew.
We shall wait here.
Yes, ma'am.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabrizio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
I need to get away from this woman. I need to... Bro, end this quest so I can not see this woman ever again. Please. I didn't... Jesus, man. I'm going through it right now. Let me see Triss again, please. Remind me what I'm fighting for.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
1269 vintage. Not this one here. Oh, wow. It is actually 12. This is it.
Herveloos. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. With good taste.
Is this not it? Uh-oh.
Est. I think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world.
Loot.
Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Wooden hammer. Just a wooden hammer. Yes, I'm sure I'll be using a wooden hammer. Palmino. Oh, that's right, we're looking for the Sangro.
Fiorano, Dandelion's favorite, adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Is there another hammer I can loot? No? Palmino.
Got Palmino over here.
So it's upstairs. Wait, hold on a minute. Sangreal, here we go.
Sonreal, 1270 vintage.
Oh,
That's
1270.
the wrong year. Keep looking.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting like stuck. I mean, they should be right next to each other, but here it is.
Right here, 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
I'm gonna say it's this one right here, at the very end. Knock, please. Geralt? Geralt, knock. Geralt? Geralt, knock.
Full?
Geralt, knock.
Full.
That's full. Can I go and try this one? Because I'm pretty sure this is it. Okay, never mind.
This one's full too.
Wouldn't be the one right next to me, so that means that it's this one. Okay.
Full.
Don't tell me it's the last one. Or is it this one? It's actually
This
the last
one's
one.
full too.
The one that I would have picked if I just looked to the right. Oh, here we go. Or no.
Full.
What?
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of sangria? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
You finna get drunk a little bit?
Ready.
Step aside.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Oop,
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal.
Okay. You wanna try the next one? You like my hammering skills? Miss Henriette. Oh, that's it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
You're finna get out here and he's already gone. Oh!
Master Fabricio.
Me next, please?
I am
I'm kidding.
very
Where am I?
disappointed.
But your grace,
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Come on, bro. Look at me.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to
An
forgive
entire barrel?
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous.
Oh man, I did it for the money.
I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Oh man.
I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Just tell me, bro.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel, and, well, I've prepared it. Have it
Oh
ready
my
to
god,
deliver.
you idiot, dude. Bro, you just gonna continue
Really
to...
thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool. Very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
That's enough.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
High treason. High
What now,
treason.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
We can start right now.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
God, this expansion is so freaking interesting. I love it. The ruins of Fort Astra. Hello? Anybody here?
Relax. Now we wait.
What is that? I thought I saw something. Oh, you must be in charge, sir.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Yeah, I have swords on my back. Do you guys care? Yeah, looks like they do. Hey guys. I'm Chris Hansen. Why don't you
Not him.
Ooh! I'm gonna tell you to have a seat, but it looks like you'll just be laying down for the rest of your life. Oh man, look at this army they got ready. Halberds ready. Oh yeah? Perfect. Perfect set of enemies to go against with this set. As I just go ahead and just sweep right through them all. Hornets? Oh man, his arm. take all that.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
I was gonna say, yeah, he definitely did kind of
At
save
your
his life.
service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
You did not manage to
Let's ask him a few
capture.
questions.
Dude just
Come on.
managed to survive.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't make me like you. You're gonna die. Oh my god, he's probably gonna end up dying. This is how it always turns out.
Had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Yeah, I might have known she'd come.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
What is that?
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Ooh, that was a crazy backhand.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He need it. I can think of several other ways.
I'm hearing wolves and dogs.
I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Yeah, she's right, man. They love blood. Vampires are really vicious, dude. No, great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
We'll kill you.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian.
Cintrian.
That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know
So
he
yes, for
must have
Cintra.
command for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Kill him.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town.
God dang, he still had
Gather
this
your
arrow
men
in
and
his
seek out the
chest.
Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
Probably should have said I'll meet her there. 3 points available. I'm 47. Wow.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know.
God
How
dang,
can you
bro.
be so damned calm?
They
Side
made
effect of
characters
my
crazy in
mutations.
this.
We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
He's fine.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
They wouldn't have killed him
Perhaps
off
he
yet.
can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Yeah.
Still don't know
Actually
the
don't believe
Cintrian's
that.
behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important.
Bro,
as
it's
why
in my face, bro. Jeez. It's him. Right? Girl, you can, like, smell him, right? Yo? Okay, cool.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Dang.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
I can come try to claim it. Not the first time.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
Who was
A
that?
singer. I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club. An affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique. Consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Well, I mean, I have a few masks.
Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
You have to be stealthy.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Me and Geralt.
Geralt and I.
Yep.
In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place. A residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Fine. Means I have to wear fancy clothing. He put out the fire.
Just in case.
What are you doing?
Good luck. I hope you get the bastard. I should double the patrols, just in case.
Alright then, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And we will be back.
Audacious.